Alright guys, I'm sorry, I meant where are we gonna go? I was, but shit. Should we go see the room open?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Alright, y'all. You read it correctly. We are skipping class.
Oh my god.
Can't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, class is going on right now. We skipping that mug. Hey, what's up, Courtney? Good evening. Yo. Alright, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me and the audio's good. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear me and the audio is bad. Yo, good evening, Courtney. Where are you from? Let me say organically. I'm in school. You know what I mean? Yeah. I have a class right now. I got anime class, or you know what I mean. But I'm like skipping that mug because the anime is or watching. It's like low. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me know if Wi-Fi starts to mess up. You know what I'm saying? UNLV. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just like passing time. For real, for real. But yeah, this is, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys never been to UNLV, it's, you know, college campus or whatever. I used to go here. Like way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Am I going home? Not right now. You know what I'm saying? I could go back home, but like I wasted all that cheddar to get up here. What is this? STB. Hey, what club is this?
This is the student diversity.
Student diversity.
Different faiths.
Ah,
Are you here for that?
oh, for different faiths?
Yeah, like
Religion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, understandable. Nah, I was just checking to see what it was because it looked cool. Thanks, man. Bruh, they tried to get me to go in a religion class. Man, I don't even know about that one. You know what I'm saying? Yo, alright, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Type 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, a computer. The hell is CKI? There's so many different. Yeah, I'm looking for my improv class. You know what I mean? Yo, hi Angel. What's up? What's up, Casey Bateman? Hi, do you know what time the improv comedy class is?
It's not hot chicken. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a chicken sandwich.
Oh,
It's
cool.
downstairs. It's open till 6.
Oh, what's the place called? The Boss of Sauce?
Chicken gun.
Oh, okay, cool. Is it good? Okay.
A little pricey. So we don't have
I ain't mad at it.
events for local improv today.
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
days
seeing any
are the
events for
improv?
them.
If you don't mind my asking.
I don't know if I can really check that right now. If they have an Instagram account, you might be able to check there too. But
Understandable. Yo. Let me see. Hey.
it looks like they have a showcase on Friday.
So their class is on Friday.
I don't know if it's a class or if it's just their like performance they have.
Okay. That's what's up. Do they have an Instagram?
I can try looking for you.
I appreciate you for looking for me. Hey, what's up, HGG? Yo, what's up, Angel? Thank you. Yeah, yeah. All right, you guys have a nice day.
Yeah, and if you want to find anything about the meeting events, I would suggest like messaging them
Okay.
through the Instagram.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. All right, y'all. What's up, HGGX? Yo. What's up, Nathan? Hey, how you doing, Angel? What's good? Ugh. What class am I skipping? I'm skipping anime class. Yes. Ooh. Yo, what you guys up to? You guys are hilarious. Is that the best you can do, HUGG? Yo. Hey, so what you guys eat today? You know what I'm saying? What you guys eat for breakfast today, man? There's a class for anime. I know, right? Like, you wouldn't think so. It makes no sense, but I swear there's like a class for everything nowadays. On God. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Hey, I appreciate you, Khan. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Yeah, hi, Sarah. I've never heard of an anime class. Since when was that a thing? Since it became a thing. Like, yeah, I mean, guess. Hey, Mystic, I want you to guess when it became a thing. Hey, you said you got 2 strikes? Yo, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hey, what's up, Scarface Yo? Alright, so look, peep game, right? I should have brought my 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 camera stand, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Austin Wynn? Yo, what's up, HGG? I wouldn't mind studying animation as some PT. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? I hear, I have some friends of mine that do animation. I was just talking to one of my homeboys who's in the animation as well. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen his animations in a long, long time. But his animations do really, really well. Strikes and bowling is a good thing. For real, for real. Yo, so like, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like low key looking at this game of chess. Bruh. Yo, you say there's a new giant spider game? Bruh. Hey, what's up, Bonehead? Hey, what's up, Braylon? Huh? That's funny. Y'all say homie is cheating? Nigga. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, Braylon? What's up, Sarah? Yo, all right, y'all. So what do you guys want? Once we reach, what do you guys want? What do you guys want me to grab? What do you guys want me to do once we reach a 10 super chat milestone? You know what I mean? Nigga. I still do, you know what I mean? Like you say, be back in a little bit. You said you need a vacuum. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want me to play Slender when we reach the super chat milestone? Nigga. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, peep game, right? You guys say y'all want me to, y'all be wondering where the story times and whatnot is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, BHD, how's it going, my guy? You up for Fort tonight? Yo. I'm down to play some Fort. You know what I mean? Definitely get some games in. Yo. I love your style. Early 2000s. Yo, you from the early 2000s. That's what's up, Christopher Rivera. You know what I mean? All right, so peep game. All right, so a lot of my story times actually happened here. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of story times from here. Yo. All right, so what y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to, all right, so look. So, type of one in the chat. If when we reach the super chat milestone, you guys want me to go to a place where a story time happened in here and tell you guys that story time. Type of two in the chat. If y'all want me to, you know what I mean, like, start asking people to buy my mixtape and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what's up, Chris Blake. What's up, bro? Yo, I appreciate the compliment, Noah Kip. You say you grew up on my vids, man. That's what's up. Braylon Barnes. Yo, buy a red t-shirt, go down to Target and pretend to work there and just be mean to everybody. I don't know if I want to be mean to everybody. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Yeah, Blake, it sounds like my vids are timeless. I appreciate you for the compliment. All right, y'all. I could pretend to be a professor. I could. You know what I mean? YouTube legend. Yo, thank you, Agent Smith. All right, look, peep game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear some stories? All right, so look. So, this is actually where I met my favorite ex-girlfriend. You know what I mean? My favorite one. And it's not Dr. Girlfriend. Dr. Girlfriend wasn't my favorite girl I ever dated, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, so yeah, she wasn't my favorite ex-girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't the worst. She wasn't a bad person, but, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I like girls who are really, really horny. You know what I'm saying? I can't even put my finger on it. Anybody else out there agree with your boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, the thing I like, look, and this is the reason why I liked her like that, all right? Is because she would come through, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, she would come to the house. She would show up at like 5:30 in the morning and just like start stripping buck naked. Just start stripping down. Like, I would open my front door. You know what I'm saying? And she would open the front, I would open the front door and she would be middle of conversation. Yeah, so, oh my God, how was your day? And she would just pull the clothes off. Oh my God, how was your day? Oh my God, what were you doing? Hold on, just push past me and run into my room, stripping off clothes and throwing them like she's hitting the beach at Normandy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's a good girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would show up and just get butthole naked. You know what I'm saying? That's what I liked about her. Yeah, you know I mean? Now, now, of course, yeah, you know I mean, that didn't go the best of the way once we got into an actual relationship. Okay, so look, so this is what I learned. Okay, so freaky girls is a good thing, right? But you don't want to marry them. You don't want to wife them up. You know, you don't want to do all that extracurricular stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do, then it could become different. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Good evening. Don't skip class. Bruh, but it was boring. It was low-key boring. I'm surprised you ain't eating. That's how my girlfriend is, thank God. Yeah, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been real good, Gweend. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you guys. My ex still owe me rent money. Nigga, my ex still owe me rent money too. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look. So I dated this one chick, right? You know what I'm saying? And we dated for like, how long we date for? Bro, cumulatively, bro, I dated this girl for like 10 years, man. This chick was a single mom, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? Like, you know, she was cool and everything. I'm thinking about going to get some food. What y'all think? I'm thinking about going to get some food. It's hotter outside than I thought. Let's see. What is wrong with some people? Yo, someone literally just sent the thing through. Someone sent a chat and was like, dude, just stop talking and get naked on live. Like, what is, oh God, that guy needs Jesus. No, look, okay, so we dated for 5 years the first time, like 3 years the first time. And then it was like 7 or like 6 years the second time, right? So technically, we dated for like 10 years out this month, you know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you know, I learned a whole lot from that chick, and that's like my way of saying that she was, you know, she was crazy. Like, nigga, that shit was wild. Schedule one when I get back to the crib. Dave's hot chicken sounds good? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Bro, alright, so when I talk to this chick, man, nigga. Alright, so I'm gonna give you guys a tour around UNLV, around the campus. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this before it gets too hot outside. Hope you guys are having a good day. This nigga looks like Trey Songz. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys later. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Alright, so this is this building. It's the student union. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I saw some dudes out here earlier trying to sell religion. You know what I'm saying? Dodging those people like the Matrix. Nigga. Bro, where's a scooter when you want one? Crystal Coachman. I used to like Trey Songz. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Trey Songz is cool when he's not stealing vagina or something. I don't know. Like, there's no telling. It's like crazy because celebrities get so many allegations and so many lies like levied on them. There's no telling if any of it is true. Yeah, I mean, yo, when I announced Jonathan the Gamer, yo, BHD wanted to say how amazing it is to play with you, man. Feels like back when I had friends to play for with. Yeah. Yo, I appreciate the compliment, Jonathan the Gamer, man. Like your vibe, man. You got good energy out this mug. Yo, what's up, RDE King? I didn't even see it. You big black man. That's not disrespectful. I appreciate the compliment, Vimpy. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got another compliment the other day. some dude told me I look like I was on steroids. Nigga, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. Like, I don't know if dudes have gotten bad at being disrespectful or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a compliment. Thank you, Cash Cats. You're saying that I look like famous people. I appreciate the compliment. You guys are hilarious. Bro, I haven't seen a real life lemonade stand in a long time. Alright, so the girl that I met here, her name was we're gonna say her name was let's see, what's a good name for a chick that I don't want you guys to know her name? Let's see, we'll say her name was Meryl, right? So I met this chick named Meryl, and Meryl was like, she had the nicest energy, yo. She was super entertaining, super duper fun, always laughing and cracking jokes and all of that stuff, man. And she had like the nicest breasts. I'm not gonna lie, like that was what, you know what I mean? That's what did it for me when it came to her. Yeah, I'm saying, like it was her boobs. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, we used to hang out and we would kick it. You know what I mean? And when I first met her, right, the thing I liked about Meryl is that she was always very, very submissive as a female, but also at the same time, she was very, I'm gonna keep it real for you, for all intents and purposes, she was just straight up, she was a horn dog. You know what I'm saying? Really, really liked that about her, man. And this turned out to be like one of my most stressful relationships. Terribly stressful. Bro, so peep game. This is what happened, right? Me and her, we start talking, we start dating, right? And when we first started dating, like on the first night, you know what I mean? Like she starts, you know, like doing extracurricular stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, with her face and things, you know? And so I'm thinking, okay, this is the perfect type of situation to like get into. This is the perfect girl to date because she's always like down to do stuff. Bruh, tell me why. Tell me why. Once we started dating, yo, like the little bit of stuff we did when we first started hanging out, it was like pretty much all over. Like we kept doing that stuff, but it never went anything farther past that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I didn't even know that if you don't progress it with the girl, then it can get you locked there. You know what I'm saying? Like it can get you stuck. That's what's up, the kid crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm chilling. What's up, Mac? Ugh. I didn't even know I told you guys about Carl and the peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, I didn't delete that. YouTube deleted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. There's some stuff on YouTube, like they'll just delete it. You know what I mean? That's back when YouTube started doing the whole, you know, like delete for anything. Yo, Dylon, thank you for the dollar and euros, bro. Thank you for the super chat, yo. W's in the chat for Dylon. Bruh, that's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. Alright, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So peep game. Me and this girl, right? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna tell y'all her real name, right? Her name was Farron, right? So, talking to this chick, man, her name was Farron. And when I first started like hanging out with her and whatnot, you know what I mean? Like she was mad cool. You know what I'm saying? Like the first night she gave me, what do you call that? mouth stuff. She gave me mouth to happy. She gave me mouth to happy place resuscitation. You know what I'm saying? Great person, great female. You know what I'm saying? So I'm figuring since she's so giving, since she's so lit, since she's so witty, you know what I mean, that it was gonna keep going down. You know what I'm saying? But I made the mistake of making her my girlfriend immediately. And apparently that wasn't something I should have did. I did not know that, like, that was not smart. So I made her my girlfriend, right? Yo, so type of one in the chat if you guys want me to show you my old apartment. The apartment that, the one where the guy showed up and tried to rob me. You know what I'm saying? The one where, you know, my apartment got shot at 3 times. Like, they shot my door while I was living there. The roach infested apartments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? She hooked me up with the, you know what I mean, with the mouth to lap resuscitation. You feel me? Shit. All right, you guys. We're going on a trip in my little rocket ship. Going to the stars, something else. Okay, so this is the way. This is the way to my old apartments. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go on a walk down memory lane out this hole. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, stay tuned, because it's getting real. Oh, also with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We was talking earlier, and we all came to the decision that if we reach 4,300, in the super chat, and I'm gonna say in one day, then for a whole week, I will wear a wig and only talk in my Tyrone couple news reporter voice. For real. Everywhere. Do I know the way? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bro, okay, so, Peep Game, is that a scooter? So, okay, so when I met Farron, you know what I mean? Like, she was different than any other girl I'd ever met. She was super duper fun, super duper entertaining, and she gave the best mouth hugs that she gave the best mouth hugs. You feel me? So, now the thing is, you know what I mean? The thing is, when I was talking to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she would have like dude friends that she would still hang out with and whatnot, which of course, you know, like, I didn't know nothing of it, you know what I mean? I was still love struck, you know what I'm saying? I was love struck as a young person, you know what I'm saying? So I started getting with this chick, bro. Now, we would hang out at these makeout spots, right? Now, at the top of UNLV garage, where the hell is the garage? At the top of the UNLV garage is where everybody used to go to do young child support things. You feel me? And I used to go up there with me and Farron used to go up there to hang out. Now, one time we go up there, man. I don't know. I think I ain't tell y'all this story because, like, it's low key, like, nasty a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know, right? Mouth hugs. Yo. So, you know what I mean? We up there and whatnot, you know, we at the makeout spot. And Farron, she would have this thing where she would always, like, you know what I mean? She would, like, she would tease the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Type of one in the chat if you guys ever been with a girl who would tease the shit out of you. Like, she would act like y'all about to do nasty stuff. Hell, sometimes even take all of her clothes off. And then nothing would happen. You know what I'm saying? Type of 2 in the chat if, luckily enough, that's never happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, love is a confusing thing, man. Is this the apartment with the red wall they used to have in the videos? I don't think it is. This is the apartment where I first went. This is the apartment where I first started making videos at. You know what I mean? Yo. I know the way. Bro, I ain't even go, man. And it's about to start getting hot out this motherfucker. Damn. How the hell does one prepare for 100-degree heat? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. What? I don't get it. Okay. So, anyway, let me see. So, me and this chick, man, you know what I mean, we go to the top of this top of the garage and shit. And when we get to the top of the garage, she you know, she just gets buck naked, right? She gets buck naked, jumps in the back seat, you know what I'm saying, of the car and shit. So I'm thinking it's about to go the right way, you know what I'm saying? She gets in the back seat, takes off all her clothes, commences to get me like halfway there, and then stops halfway through. And then she's like, and I'm like, well, why did you stop? Why did you stop? And she's like, oh, you know, I made a promise to the Lord that I wasn't gonna go all the way. And that's the reason why we can't go all the way, is because I made a promise to the Lord. And like, yeah, I'm down for some Fortnite, RDE King. Yo, type of one in the chat if you guys want to do a subathon, Fortnite subathon later tonight. You know what I'm saying? Love a good subathon. It reminds me of a really good sleepover. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, try to watch a scary video and try not to get scared. If you get scared, you have to do a backflip. I'll do that for $300. I charge $300 to do backflips, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just saw something that gave me a brain freeze. How do I feel about the state of Overwatch? I don't even know what the state of Overwatch is. I don't even know what the state of Overwatch is. You know what I mean? Nigga. I hope this is the right way. I haven't been here in a minute. Okay, so anyway, we get to the top of the makeout spot. We're doing stuff. She tells me, but we can't go any farther because, you know, I don't want to disappoint the Lord. I don't want to lie to the Lord. And I'm like, yo, what are you talking? Like, you already buck naked. You know what I mean? I'm already like inside your esophagus. Like, what do you mean? Pretty sure the Lord already doesn't condone what you're doing. Like, you might as well go the rest of the way. So baby girl is like, no, I just can't do disrespect the Lord and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, so every time we're about to like do stuff, that's what she says. Every damn time. And after a while, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, I started getting tired of that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean? Add this to the injury, like, it's messed up. Cause like, I was dating her. So I felt bad about being tired of her foolishness, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to deal with it, you know what I'm saying? But baby, it's like it's becoming too much crap to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So what I end up doing is, did I pass it? Nigga. So what I end up doing is, one night in particular, right? We're up at the makeout spot. And actually, we're close. That's the makeout spot right there. Damn, there's my old apartments. Damn, nigga, they still look the same. I thought they tore these mugs down. Man, this shit still look like the hood. God damn. Nigga. See, so this is the parking lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to show you guys the parking lot, the parking garage, where if you take a female up there, man, it goes down. Yo. Game hasn't been the same since Overwatch 1. Yeah, you know what's really funny? Like, I feel like people are just like that nowadays. Everyone wants to talk about how nothing is good. That's just people. Honestly, that's just people. Like, you know what I mean? Like some of the books I read, they say it's easier to be negative than it is to be positive. And I feel like that's what that is. People say that the Minecraft movie is bad. People say that the Velma show is bad. People say that everything is just, oh man, it's not what it used to look like. It's different. But I feel like that's just people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watch Velma. That shit's good. I like the show. It's a great cartoon. It's something that should be on Saturday morning cartoons. I watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? People say the new Minecraft movie was bad. And then what's wild is when I tell them I saw it, like, you know what I mean? Like, it always feels like I'm being pranked. Like, I'll be like, you know, they'll be like, oh, you saw the new Minecraft movie? And I'll be like, oh, you know, I don't really know. And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, you haven't seen it yet? Oh, bro, it's terrible. Like, there is a news about how people had to be pulled out the movie theater because the movie was upsetting people and it was killing people. And the Minecraft movie, you know what I mean? Like, kidnapped my mom and it raped my dad. Like, this is stuff that people are saying, bro. And it is just utterly hilarious. I'd be like, bro. And then when they find out I saw the movie, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, yo, I actually saw the movie and it was good. And then they get mad at me. Like I'm some sort of terrible person or some shit. This shit is crazy. Nigga, I shit you not. Like, that should be wildin'. Like, nigga, it's weird because it's like if you're a person who sees the good and stuff, like you're a weirdo or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, I don't know, it's like a lot of people are addicted to saying everything is bad. And then they think because they say that it makes them cool. You know what I mean? So like liking stuff makes you like a nerd or a weirdo or something. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Borderlands movie is good. Watch somebody tell me how much of a terrible movie it is. You like the Borderlands movie? The one with Kevin Hart? What? Nah, man, that movie was an atrocity. Bro, all right, so this is my old apartment. I don't really want to videotape this shit. But yeah, this is my old apartment complex, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Bruh, it still looks the same. Still looks the same. I wonder how much they charge for rent now. And there's the UNLV parking lot, where if you take a female up to the top of there at nighttime, she'll usually give you mouth to south, you know? But yeah, I used to live right here. You know what I'm saying? This used to be my apartment. I remember it like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They tore one of them down and made like real big dorms or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yo, Lou, you gotta be specific. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Lou, you gotta be specific. What are you giving thumbs down to? You know what I'm saying? What, you didn't like the Minecraft movie either? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird. You guys ever run into that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the Carl and the peanut butter jelly sandwiches story was about? You know what I'm saying? It was about one of these foster families I went to. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, I had like a lot of, and I do mean a lot of different foster homes I went to. So one of the foster homes I went to, it was this lady named Miss Pryor. And Miss Pryor was like, she was not a nice person, man. She was just not a nice person, man. So I would go there, you know what I'm saying? So when I lived there, she had this son, and his name was Carl. And he was like a stage 5 weirdo. Like just a straight freaking weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a huge fan. That's understandable. Yeah, this was my old block, Lou. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Nigga. So apparently this is where all the party go down at. You know what I'm saying? What's this shit called? Nigga. They literally have apartments for rent up in this bitch? This is St. Office. I mean, they're leasing? What's this? Shit, I might get like an extra apartment or some shit. Let's see. Hey, what's up? Hey, so I want to inquire about you guys as leasing, you know what I'm saying? I'm live streaming. No, can't inquire about leasing? Is this the leasing office?
Yes.
Yes.
I would not like to be recorded. So.
It's only my face. I'm not recording any of you guys. Yeah. So.
We're about to close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come back at 10 a.m.
Yeah. I just wanted a little bit of information, like like what you needed in order to get an apartment.
Are you a student?
Yeah.
At
Film. UNLV. Is that all you need?
Yeah, you can start an application online.
Okay.
It's completely online, so you don't
There's no need to even come in here. That's what's up. All right. Have a nice day. Oh. Oh. It's like pulling teeth. Oh. Bruh, and bruh, that right there, bro, that little interaction right there, bro, that shit right there, bro, like, makes me, like, really not like talking to black girls, bro. Oh. Yo, that's what's up. Thanks for the compliment. You like my head, nigga. Hey, it be like that, nigga. Yo, I just got catcalled, bro. Y'all hear that shit, nigga? I love your head. I was like, yo, like, nigga. Not on stream, baby. Nigga. Yo, they throwing it, bruh. Nigga. It's bad how used to that type of stuff I am, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super used to being sexually harassed by females, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Females, nigga. I'm just, like, alright, so look, so that's something I like to call the Helga Pataki syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Females, they don't like people to know if they like somebody. So what they'll do is, nigga, that shit got me pumped. I think I'm going to the gym now. I'm about to go work out now. Nigga, them bitches was in shape too. Man. Don't play, man. Nigga. Alright, so I know what the move is. So I'm gonna get the nigga, they just up there catcalling niggas. Yo. Nigga, college females is freaks, yo. That's why I like college females, yo. They just so horny. Nigga, you gonna see a black dude, really, yo, I like your head, yo. Nigga. Yo. But yeah, my response should have been, like, the perfect response would have been, you know what I mean, like, yo, see, I knew y'all only wanted me for my body. Like, that's like the perfect response. You know what I mean? But the response I gave was good too. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, bruh. I remember my ex, she was black, and she was a freak. Nigga. Alright, so peep game, right? So, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. I'm not gonna say that. We ain't even gonna say that. Nigga. I'm thinking unclean thoughts, guys. I appreciate you guys, yo. So look, what time is it where you guys are at? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Crystal Coachman? What's up, Logan? You know what I mean? Hey, appreciate you for the compliment, Walter White. You know what I mean? Like, this is like super duper normal. Just like I said, you know what I'm saying? If dudes see, like, some dudes, if they see you getting good attention from females, like, they'll start talking greasy, like they'll become disrespectful. It's normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how some dudes try to even the odds. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I guess we're gonna talk about male pretty privilege in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because luckily enough, I seem to have that. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I was 8 years old, somehow. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was 8 years old, yo. And I remember my mom's best friend was our babysitter, right? Chick was like 38, right? Our babysitter. And, you know, she's babysitting us and whatnot. And she started asking me to give her massages, right? To like touch her and stuff. I was like, all right, cool. You know, give her a little tippy touch and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I started giving her massages and shit. Next thing you know, like a couple weeks later, baby girl asked me to give her a massage. And she take all her clothes off. She take her shirt off and show her, like her whole, everything's out. No bra, no nothing. And she asked me to give her a massage. And so I gave her the massage, right? I'm 8, mind you. I'm giving her a massage, massaging her. And then she turns around on me, right? Because I was massaging her back. She turns around on me and she's like, yo, so, you know, you want to touch something else? And I'm not going to lie. I kept it real on her. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm saying. I told her, nah, that I ain't want to touch on nothing else. And she was like, okay, that's fine. Well, you know, can you do me a favor and not tell your mom that we did this? And I'm like, you know, keep making me the food I like. And sure, I won't tell people. So, you know, never told her. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I need to take my black ass. I need to take my ass over there and holler at them white girls, man. For real. I ain't gonna lie, yo. The thing that keeps me from doing stuff like that is it's gonna be work. It's a lot of work, bruh. Like, it is a lot of work, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of work. It would pretty much be, it's just a lot of work. Like, I would have to go over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Crack some jokes with her, tell her a couple of stories. And then, like, she'd probably come downstairs and then we go get some food somewhere. And then we would, like, go up to the, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of work, man. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Yo, what's up, PGS? Yo, what's up, Jesse? What's up, Barbuza? Yo, what's up, Suddenly White? What's up, Crystal Coachman? What's up, RDE King? What's up, Harley? Yo, what's up, LSD, the Slump God? What's up, bros? Yo, how'd you get your name, the Slump God? For real. Hey, what's up, ABC123? BlastphamousHD. Wasn't the Carl guy of Weirdo? He was, bro. He was a freakazoid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a freakazoid, you know what I mean? Oh, that is hilarious. Hey, dude, you guys see this guy? Like, he literally recanted his own, like, his personal fantasy up in the chat. This dude, GUP. This guy looks like the dude that did weirdo touchy things to me. Yeah, that's you. You know, I get it. You got a fantasy about your boy. I appreciate the compliment. That's weird. You gotta send stuff like that in the super chat, man. Yo, what's up, Grant? Ooh, the birds. Yo, alright, so peep game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, that happened when I was 8 or whatever, right? But nothing happened because the chick was like cool with, you know, not doing stuff and whatnot. Hey, what's up, Paul? Hey, what's up, Prod? What's up, Top Hat Games? Yo, I appreciate the compliment, peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the compliment, peanut butter. That's what's up. What's up, CJ? Yo, I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. For real, for real. Nigga. You know, on college campus, it's harder work than I thought. Hey, what's up, CJ? What happened to Andy? He has a family. He went to go see his family. He moved somewhere with his family. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Butter, I'm gonna need you to go change your name. Real talk. Yeah, I mean, I'm deleting you, but you gotta go fix your name, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, you gotta go get a different name. Yo, what's up, Kaloom? Alright, y'all. So, like, I met this man. They got a whole cart full of them. Nigga. Man. But yeah, man, those ain't the first females that done like came at me like that, yo. Bruh, college females are just really, really, really horny, man. Like see like 3 weeks ago or a month ago, right? I was up here and I was kicking it with my brother, right? I was up here with KT. And we up here and we were playing chess like up in the student union, right? So I'm playing chess and like this white girl and this black guy, they're playing chess first. So, the black guy says he has to go to class and he has to leave. So I tell the girl, I go over to the girl and I say, yo, can you keep my brother company real quick? Because, I gotta go and talk on stream. And she was like, yeah, I got you. Like, that's what's up. So I come back like 10, 15 minutes later, you know what I mean? They're still talking and whatnot. Everything's cool. And out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like when I start talking with the chick, she start making all this really nasty body language towards me that I don't think anyone else knows what it means, right? Hell, like I don't think hardly anyone else knows what it means. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick once I find something to put the camera down on. So I'm like, so I'm talking to this girl, man, and yeah, I mean, I would like this would be something so I'm not gonna tell you guys how, how to decipher what I saw, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what I saw, right? And yeah, yo, like some wild stuff that I found out though is I found out that I'm gonna wait. You know what I mean? Yo, top game. Hey, what's up, Corbin? Yo, what's up, Wims? Yo, what's up, Corbin? You going to DreamCon this year? Yeah. I should be at DreamCon this year. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. I hope that I run into people that have a problem with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be glad if I don't. But I ain't gonna lie, it'd be kind of nice. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since I've gotten to run into a Minnesota boy. Those guys are hilarious. Yeah, nigga, she had nasty body language. Crystal, coach me. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you a girl. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look. Nigga. All right, I'm going to show you guys in a second. Once we get to the place to get the food, I'll show you guys. Hey, what's up, Danger Dave? Hello, bro. You still cool with your brother? I mean, I think we're cool, but apparently when he gets on his channel, he just talks disrespectfully about me, and it's really funny because the reason why he does that is because I won't give him money. And I'm like, and I'll be telling him, I'm like, bro, I don't really have extra money to give you. I'm taking care of my mother and our younger brother, and I have editors to take care of, and I'm taking care of all my own bills. Like, I don't have money to take care of another grown man for You know what I mean? Because I took care of this nigga for like 25 years, man. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped taking care of that nigga like 9 months ago, not even a full year. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the thing that makes it weird. Is like he gets mad at me for not like giving him money or taking care of him or fixing his car and all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't have it because I'm taking care of everyone else. Like, I'm taking care of everyone else. And then he's like, well, you know, you don't care about me. You treat me like shit. Which is exactly what the women that I date say when they can't get their way or something. So I'm used to it. So I'm like, yo, like, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I mean, I'm like, yo, like, you know, yeah, I like for real, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just find it funny, you know what I mean? I find it quite telling. I find it, you know, real shit. You know what I'm saying? but yeah, you know, like, but that's just KT, man. That's just him. He's I don't know. It's like even when I was taking care of him and I had him the whole house, like I paid all of his bills, paid all of his rent and everything for like what was it like? Well, technically for like 20 years, right? But you know, at the time, you know, this last time it was like 6 or 7 years, right? And homie was mad at me because I stopped after like 8, and that's the reason why it's like not smart to like take care of people and whatnot. You know, well, at least not, you know what I mean, not pay all their bills and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because like if you ever stop, then they just start trying to lie on you. It was the same thing with my sister. You know, like I had her I was paying her bills for like 3 years straight, 4 years straight. Had her a house, everything. And then, you know, she got mad at me because I wouldn't, because like she trashed the house I got her and, you know, ruined the whole crib. And then, you know, that all went on my credit and it all looked real bad on my credit. So I was like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it again. Hey, what's up? Yo. Yo. I'll take white rice and double orange chicken.
Double orange.
Yeah.
Orange chicken? Did you want to wait for orange or you want this already in there?
How long to wait? Cool. I'll wait. Cool. Oh nah, just the white rice, double orange chicken.
Hi, welcome in. Here, you started for you.
Hey, what's up, Aussie? Yo, what's up, man? Have I seen that vid of KT Blast? No, I haven't. And I don't think I'm gonna watch it. Nigga. But yeah, I don't think I wanna watch that mug. You know what I mean? I don't wanna see him in any better light than I already do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. I didn't even know there was a sus vid of KT out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but man, like, so when I was dating that girl Farron or whatever, man, like one day, you know what I mean, like we're kicking it. Oh my God. Yeah, bro, KT got a vid, Lil Nas X stuff. Hear no evil, see no evil, bruh. I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's even better, man. I don't want nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Needs to be stored ASAP so we can go to a casino sorted. That's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? That's understandable. Yeah, yeah. You said RDE. You said your money needs to be sorted or stored ASAP. You said your money needs to be stored ASAP so we can go to a casino. Understandable. You know what I mean? Nigga. Hmm. Oops. Mine. The last my cousin asked for money, I told her to give me her financial history. Then she changed her mind. Yo, Braylon, look, you got to be careful with stuff like that. Because from what I've seen, like, my sister, she wants me, what she'll do, what my sister will do is, she'll hit me up telling me that she's got bills and she's got important stuff she needs to take care of and stuff's going horrible for her. And then I'll go down there and try to help her. And then next thing you know, she's like, somehow the problems are not there anymore. She ain't got the issues, but she'll still want the money. Like, she wants me, my sister wants me to give her money so that she can go to the club more and, like, buy paraphernalia. Motherfucker, like, if that's the case, then I need to save my money for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that need to go to deserve to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I don't like is when she tries to use like her kids and all of that bullshit to get me to, like, you know what I mean? Like, give her the money and shit. Oh, my kids haven't eaten in 3 weeks. They're dying. Send $500. Send $500 worth the liquor money. Like, she'll do all this shit. I'll give her money and then she'll spend them shits on liquor. I had an ex that she was relying on me. I chucked her clothes out my house. Nigga. Nigga. Hey. What's up? Hey, what's up, Aussie? Yo, BSD, my name's Austin, and you genuinely kept me alive with your videos, bro. I now have a son, and he's my life. But you got me through everything. Thank you, brother. Much love from the Bay Area. Yeah, yeah. Much love, Aussie. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the compliment, man. Yeah, yeah. Man. Yeah, man. KT Vid was literally... No, I already know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know. I already knew that, Pride. I already knew. You know what I'm saying? How you been doing, gang? I've been doing good. I've been doing cool, man. What's the craziest drug I have ever done? Craziest drug? I don't have any good drug stories. The worst drug I ever did was a weed edible. I'm PG, nigga. I mean, like, a weed edible. Weed is like my tippy top. I can't see myself going any higher up than that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look, I'll tell you guys the story of when I did this weed edible. You know what I'm saying? So, I had just started smoking flower, right? I had just started smoking weed, and we had a party at my crib, right? Oh, type of one in the chat. Hey, Barbuza, you did crack? Yo, hey, Barbuza, what got you into doing crack? Like, what got you into crack, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, at what moment did you realize that you really wanted to do crack, Barboozy? That's cool. That's cool that you did crack. Yo, you dropped 100 tabs into your eyeballs? Shoot, man, you a wild one. Yo, Barboozy, so what got you into doing crack? Like, at what moment did you decide, like, that all the other stuff in life, like, it all just went to the wayside and you just really, really, really loved crack? Like, what got you into that, Barboozy? Did you learn that from your family members or something? Did your family get you into crack? Which one was it? Was your dad or your mom a crack addict that got you into loving crack? Please tell me. Nah. Please, Barboozy. Be descriptive. Nigga. Oh, chicken, nigga. Alright, so, you know what I'm saying? It was these two. So my homeboy got me this really, really big thing, of weed cookies. Hey, what's up? Yeah, white rice.
Any drinks?
No, I'm cool. I'll take a water.
Water?
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, you're at $13.98. Would that be cash or card?
Cash.
Cash?
Thank you. Yeah, I'll take it back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Ozzy. You have a great story, Danger Dave. A story that when you play Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Alright, so peep game. So, you know what? Hey, what's up, Felix? Oh my God. Alright, so look. Alright. So my homeboy, he got me this big thing of weed edibles, right? And with the edibles was in cookie form, right? So we were throwing a kickback like a party at my crib. You know what I'm saying? When do I like the OG season? Not really. I mean, I'm down to try it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really like it too much. You know what I mean? Ain't good. So we get to my freaking so I get the edibles, right? And like I said, it's a party. You know what I'm saying? So we're all partying. It's a great time. I'm playing Super Smash Brothers, right? I'm not thinking that the edibles is gonna do too much because, like, they're only cookies. my homeboy is like, yo, these are 500 milligrams a piece per cookie. And I'm like, you know, like that don't sound like a lot, right? So he's like, yo, look, just take a small piece. So I take a small piece and I eat the small piece and I wait like 20 minutes. I don't feel anything. So I decide to I just immediately eat all of the cookies, or I just down all of the cookies. So I'm like, So after I down all the cookies, I'm just like, I'm just chilling and shit. I'm just playing the video game or whatnot. So I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Oh, man. So I'm playing Super Smash Bros. And while I'm playing, I'm saying like 45 minutes go past, right? And when 45 minutes go past, I'm saying I start feeling a little bit weird and shit. You know what I mean? So when I start feeling weird, I look down at my hands, expecting to see hands, of course. Tell me why. I look down and I look at my hands, and my hands is like 7 of them. I got like 17 hands out this motherfucker. So I didn't even realize that I was as freaking that I was as zooted as I was. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, that makes perfect sense. So, upon seeing that my hands are like multiplied, there's like 15 of them and whatnot, I'm like, shit, I don't know, I gotta go somewhere and so I could sleep this off, or just, kick it until I only have 2 regular hands like I'm used to having. I go upstairs to my room because I don't want, I'm not looking for help or nothing like that. I don't want people to wonder what's popping with me and whatnot. So I go to my room, I lay in my bed, and when I lay in my bed, I start feeling like, I start taking a nap. I shit you not. The girl that I was dating at the time, she was this light-skinned chick. Forgot her name. Yeah, I don't remember her name. We just gonna say her name was LaToya, right? It was something close to that. Yo, W's in the chat for Josiah Meadows. Yo, I miss you, man. How you been? Yo, how you been since my childhood? I'm doing good, bros. You know what I mean? I'm up in college. You know what I'm saying? I'm streaming. You know what I mean? Pretty much every day to keep my peoples entertained. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I wish I'd have found out about streaming a long time ago. Yeah. You see the wad of bread I pulled out? Bro don't need a job. You see the wad of bread. I appreciate you, bros. I appreciate the compliment, but I pulled out 220s, bro. 220s that's Richie Rich money to you? I mean, I'm not homeless or nothing, but you know what I mean? $40. Hey, look, if $40 is balling, I appreciate y'all for the compliment. Alright. Shit. But yo, alright, so with that being said, so I'm laying down, man, and the girl that I'm talking to, she walks into the room and you know what I mean? I was dating her and everything, so it wasn't it wasn't a bad thing, but man, she just straight up, you know what I mean? She was just so then, she gets redressed and then rolls out, you know what I'm saying? She took advantage of me, you know what I mean? It was in a good way, but she saw that I was in a helpless situation, and she was like, oh, word, I know exactly what to do since you're defenseless right now. You know what I'm saying? Sounds about right. So then she leaves out the room, and like I take a shower or whatever. I play some video games. I get my mind back right. You know what I'm saying? So like, dude, it was just wild, and I did not know the edibles could do that much. Like I couldn't see, like I felt like I was on like lean or something crazy or something like that, even though I've never done lean, but it felt like that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like that shit was wild. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, she, you know what I mean? Like she came in there, you know what I mean? She stripped buck naked. She was wearing a dress. She came into the room, stripped buck naked. You know what I'm saying? Cause like for some reason when I got super when I took all these edibles, I I was like super hot. So I got like bucket naked and I'm walking around in my room and whatnot. And she comes upstairs, opens up my double doors, opens up my room, and it's like, yo, like, and then she just takes all her stuff off. You know what I'm saying? And what happened, man, I wasn't mad at it, you know what I mean? I just didn't see it. I just didn't see that one arriving. You know what I mean? Didn't see that one coming. Yo, RDE says I have too much money. I have a safe full of cash. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I understand. Yeah, it was just regular stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, she saw me in a helpless type of state or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Because I was like, I took in all those edibles and all of them kicked in at once. Like, oh my God, bro. Okay, so look, I'll tell you guys a story that I never told you guys, right? I'll tell you guys a story you guys have never heard from me. Ever. Peep game. Did I see your comment? I did not, unfortunately. Yo, hi AKZ. Hi Kenny Shia. Hi Mackenzie Nikes. Alright, so peep game. I went to DC, right? I was out in DC and I was hanging out with some friends of mine, right? When I was hanging out with my friends, right, they let me know that apparently devil's lettuce in DC is like banned, right? It's like a banned substance. You can't have it. You can't use it. Like you're not supposed to have it anywhere, right? So I'm out there, and my homies, they're like, yo, we should find some devil's lettuce. I was like, all right, that's what's up. So they hit up one of their homeboys, and he comes over and brings over a whole bunch of devil's lettuce, right? So I bought like $200 worth of devil's lettuce, right? Yeah, I figured it lasts me for like 3 weeks, a month, whatever, for the time I'm out there. So like when they gave me the $200 worth of devil's lettuce, like I tried some, I smoked some of it or whatever. I tried some, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, it is good. But after I smoked it, I guess like I started getting bad vibes, right? And the bad vibes was this. They started doing like gangbanger shit, right? I started thinking that they were trying to set me up to like rob me or jump me because they were doing hood shit, right? Like they were like, you know what I mean? They were like being real shifty, you know what I'm saying? They were like being too quiet at some points, you know what I'm saying? Like I started feeling like I was about to get set up to get like, murdered and robbed or whatever, right? So, I of course keep my head on a swivel because that's what you do when you think it's a setup. You stay calm, you know what I'm saying? And I very happily and jokingly got myself out of there, you know what I'm saying, and took and was able to like, shimmy out of a back door and some shit. Like I got out of the house. So when I got out of the house, I then went around I then decided, at that time I was into jogging, right? Super duper into jogging. So I decided to take a jog. You know what I'm saying? I got all the weed in one pocket. I got all my phones. I got my wallet. You know what I'm saying? Yes, always trust your instincts. So I was like, nigga. It just really seemed like a setup. Because it was 6 dudes. They come in there. They're talking all this. One dude looked just like Benny Siegel. You know what I'm saying? They talking all this hood vernacular, all this rah-rah, all this yeah, all this clicks and whistles type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I decide, well, my instincts are telling me it's a setup. I've gotten myself out of setups before, so I got to get myself out of this one too. So I sneak my way out of the house, and when I get out the house, I felt such a wave of relief over me. I just took off running, and I just start running. You know what I'm saying? I'm outie. You know what I mean? So I just start running. I'm outie. You know what I'm saying? And I just start running. So I ran for like 20, 30 minutes, right? I'm past 20 freaking street lights, right? And I get a call. It's my homie that had brought me there to get the devil's lettuce. And he's like, yo, like, where did you go? And I was like, oh, I'm out jogging. I just took a jog. And he's like, you took a jog? And he's like, oh, okay, well, like, yeah, I mean, you gotta, you coming back, and I was like, oh, I'm out jogging, because to me, I thought he was the dude that was setting me up, right? I thought he was the dude setting me up. Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Josiah Meadows. W's in the chat, yo. He just super chatted 2 straight through the channel. You know what I'm saying? Look, so the best place to super chat your boy on when I'm live streaming like this is straight through the app. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate and love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Let me see. Let me see. So anyway, so of course I'm not gonna want to listen to what he's saying to do, because I'm thinking that he's the person that's freaking robbed me. I mean, that's set me up to get robbed, right? So I'm just like, all right. So I'm jogging, I'm outie. And I get like another 20 stoplights, right? I pass another 20 stoplights, and when I get another call, and it's from the same dude, and he's like, yo, hey, like, can you can you come back? I need you to come back. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't seen you. We're wondering where you're at. Like, can you come back? And I'm thinking, this definitely looks like a setup now. You want me to come back? You're calling me, asking me to come back. And I'm jogging. Like, this is weird energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. This is super looking like I've been set up to get robbed, yo. So I'm like, nah, man, I'm going to finish this jog. I'm jogging. You know what I mean? And of course, mind you, so at this point, I had decided to jog all the way back to my hotel room. It was about a 4-hour jog. It was a 4-hour jog. I tried to catch an Uber, but there was no Ubers because we were in a very rural area. It was very, like foresty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Super duper good for jogging. Really good ambiance, but, it's foresty and shit. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna jog. So then he's like, oh, okay, cool. So he calls me back in 20 minutes. He calls me back in 20 minutes. And he's like, yo, so we're in a car and we're out driving looking for you because we're worried. Where are you? And I'm like, I'm trying not to tell them where I'm at because I don't want them finding me and robbing me and all of this other good stuff, right? So, let me see. I was thinking about something else. So, I'm not wanting them to know where I'm at because I don't want them to pick me up because I don't want them to, rob me. You know what I mean? So I'm jogging, and I get another call from them, and they're like, "Yo, we're in a van, and we're like looking for you actively. Like, where are you? We're looking for you." And I'm still thinking that they're trying to rob me, bruh. It's still smelling like a fucking setup, bruh. Smelling like they trying to rob your boy. So I'm just like, you know, like I'm probably not, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna let them know where I'm at. I'm not going back. So I'm just like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are really freaking trying to rob your boy. Tell me why. I jogged for an hour and a half, right? Straight. And I went into this like racist bar to try to see if I could like get a taxi or something, right? Went in this bar, and it was just a bunch of rednecks. People were looking at me like I was the food, like they were about to kill me. Like, it was straight up racist bar, redneck. I went to the bar, I got me a pineapple juice because I was tired from jogging. You know what I'm saying? Got me a pineapple juice and a water because I was tired from jogging. And I struck up conversation with the guy sitting next to me, and he just starts telling me all this racist shit about what they do to black people. And so I knew for a fact this is a racist bar. Super duper racist. So after I drink my pineapple drink, I drink half of my water and all of my pineapple juice, I leave. You know what I'm saying? I come back to I leave out the racist bar, and then I go to try to catch an Uber. And while I'm waiting for the Uber, I get another call from my homie. And he's like, "Yo, man, we're really looking for you, bro. You forgot to pay for the weed. That's why we're looking for you." And bro, that's when it hit me. I was like, "Oh shit. These niggas ain't trying to kill me. They trying to get their weed money because I've got their $200 worth of weed, and I've been running with it. And now, bro, they took the homie hostage because they were trying to get the weed money. That's why he was in the car when they were on their way to get me. It's because, they probably had this nigga at gunpoint. Yo, ask him where he at, man. I don't play about my money, man. I don't play. Picture your favorite drug movie when the drug kingpin doesn't get paid, right? And he's got the dealer, he's going to look for his money. Like, nigga. So luckily enough for me, but he didn't want to tell me that he was like looking for me to get the money for the weed that I had just bought, because he was he was trying to save face. You know what I'm saying? So the last time he called me, he finally tells me, like, "Yo, look, man, you forgot to pay for it. You forgot to pay the $200. They're looking for you, man. They think you ran off with the money. They think you literally ran off on the plug, like you're running down the street off on the plug. You ran on them." And I'm just like, I just like cash apped them the money or whatever. I cash apped them, and then they were happy because I thought they were trying to set me up, which is why I was running, because I've been set up before. I've been set up many times before, man. One time I got set up by this date that I was on. I went on a Tinder date, you know what I'm saying? And like, the lady set me up to get, I don't know what she set me up to get, but they wasn't able to give me that shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Ashley Miller? Yo, I hope you're feeling better. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that I'm glad to hear that you're recovering and that your surgery went well. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Alan? Hey, yo, what time is it where you guys are at? You know what I'm saying? I need to talk to you guys. My bad. I was telling y'all a story. It's really funny how that works, yo. Like, you guys will ask me to tell y'all a story, and then I'll go to tell y'all the story, and then some people will be like, "He's neglecting us." Like, bruh. Ashley, welcome back, Ashley. For real, for real. Have I ever had a bad experience with the police? Have I? Boy, have I. How much time you got? Bruh. Man, one time when I was dating Farron. When I was dating Farron, one time I'm on my way home, right? And I got my backpack on me. which I fucking don't have on me right now. Where the fuck did I leave my backpack? Shit. Well, hope nobody stole it. Damn. I think I done lost my backpack. So, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, one time I'm on the way home from school, college and shit, and the freaking and the police, I'm literally at the bus stop. I'm at the bus stop waiting on my bus, and the police, they pull up in spectacular fashion. 9 squad cars deep. These motherfuckers pull up screeching the freaking sirens. Motherfuckers pull up on me, and I shit you not, these motherfuckers, like, bruh, they pull up on me, put me in handcuffs and shit, and then they gonna have the nerve to tell me, oh, you know, well, we got a tip that you had a bomb, on you in your backpack. These motherfuckers gonna talk about some, you know what I mean? Oh man, well we got it. Someone said that you fit the description of someone that had a bomb in their backpack. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, what type of disrespectful shit? Easy. I'm like, what type of disrespectful shit? Like, if I'm gonna have a bomb, why the fuck would I have it on me? There's no damn bomb on me, man. But that shit was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the times. Another time, they tried to straight up whoop my ass at the DTC. Just straight tried to fuck me up. And I'm like, yo. So, anyway, what happened was, I was at the downtown DTC, which is the transit station. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, TD Helms? What's up, Jesse? What's up, Evelyn Midnight? What's up, Top Hat Games? What time is it? Oops. Damn. I done missed the part of class. Damn. Those 2 days is the day. So, you know what I'm saying? So like they pulled me over and shit. So I was at the, oh, these niggas must still be playing. I was at the downtown center. I was at the downtown transit center, which is where you catch all the buses at. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm down there, I'm waiting on my bus. And while I'm waiting on my bus, I look at my watch, right? And I look at the time. It's like 6:30. My bus comes at 6:45. If I miss my bus, I'm going to get fired, right? So I'm down there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like while I'm waiting down there, while I'm waiting down there, this cop walks up on me, like he rides up on me on his bicycle. He's like, yo, you fit the description of somebody who's been doing crime around here, some goofy shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, you know, I haven't done anything. I don't do crime, so, you know. So, yeah. So then he's like, well, you fit the description of, you know, a guy who, what did he say? He said, oh yeah, well, you're sleeping at the bus stop, and there's no sleeping at the bus stop. And I'm like, sir, I'm not sleeping, I'm waiting on my bus. So then, you know, I look down at my watch, and I show him my watch. No bullshit. When I look down and I show him my watch, homie, he says to me, he's like, yo, you're not gonna show me any respect? So I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, I shit you not. This nigga jumps up. That's not what I want. This nigga jumps up and is like, yo, you're not gonna show me any respect? He puts me in cuffs, right? Puts me in handcuffs, and then he picks me up and puts me face first into a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm face first into a freaking brick wall now. And I'm just like, shit. And you're like, what the shit? So then his partner pulls out his freaking billy club and shit, his freaking nightstick, you know, and his partner's like, yo, stop resisting. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I, I'm not resisting, because I'm not falling for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get my ass whooped. Hey, what's up, Cereal Patty? What's up, Jonah Joe? What's up? Oh my God, it's Scritch. You know what I'm saying? Danger Dave. How did he do that? For real, for real. Hey, what's up, Malik? Yo, what's up, Queen D? What's up, Hyena? What's up, Psych? What's up, the Guitar Man? Yeah, yeah. Yo, what's up, Alan? Yo, what's up, TD? All right, so peep game, right? So he puts me face first into the freaking wall, like, and buries my face into the brick wall. And I'm like, yo, like, you know, like, I'm not resisting. I'm not doing anything wrong. And the guy who's got his cuffs on me, who's got his knee in my back, who's shoving my face into the brick wall, he's like, stop resisting. Stop resisting. And I'm saying very calmly, because I know how this goes. I'm not falling for this shit. I'm like, I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Are you fucking serious? Yo, so it cost me, nigga, how the fuck? That's wild. I'll see what it is. Aight. Aight. So, hey, you want me to re-upload my old vids? Bruh, I've got a bunch of new re-upload my old vids. Where are my old vids? Where are they at? Alright, so peep game, right? Remember my mom from Twitch? Hello, I'm Georgia, Ashley Miller's daughter. Remember my mom from Twitch? When you played Five Nights at Freddy's 4, I do express. I remember you guys. You guys was like, your mom was like, that her daughter, the only time when she smiles is when she sees me get jump scared. Yo, I'm pretty sure that's you guys. Hey, guys, I was about to do this. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up? Like, yo, hope you guys are having a great day. Bruh, man, you guys are freaking awesome, yo. You and your mom, you guys brightened my day with that comment that day, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. For real, for real. Yo, what's up? I totally remember you, Express Tribal, Georgia. Yo, and look, I don't know how I did, because just between me and you, I forget everybody. I forget everything. I forget, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I be working a lot and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Because I play poker for a living, so I got to study. I got to study poker a lot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just sent you the link to the beat on Insta. That's what's up. I should play Outlast 2. I did. I beat Outlast 2. We beat it. Have you seen the FNAF 2 movie trailer yet? Yeah, I did, Georgia. I saw that mug. Yo, what's up, Mad Maximus? Hey, you still living in Vegas? Yeah, I am. Yo, yeah, I like you guys' comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it with you guys, man. That'd be mad fun. Especially my favorite character is Toy Bonnie. That's what's up. Hey, Express Tribal, where's your mom's at? You know what I'm saying? Yo, I remember you guys. Yo, Express Tribal, would you like to see me play Five Nights at Freddy's 4 today? Look, have your mom stay in contact with me over Discord, and I'll make it so that she knows when I'm going live, so that you guys can make sure to see me get jump scared out of my chair. Because I'll tell you, it's been bad. I've been getting my man. I've been getting the backside of me whooped. You know what I'm saying? In the hospital. My mom is in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that, Express Tribal. Yeah, I mean, I hope your mom gets well soon. Yeah, I'm saying I am not going to tell you guys. Yeah, I'm saying like, look, I like to spare you guys the details of what is going on with, you know what I mean, my family members and whatnot. Because, you know what I mean, like I feel like you guys come to get entertained, and you guys do not come here to hear sad stuff. Hyena Sami, what's up? Yo, what's up, Hyena Sami? You know what I'm saying? Link on Discord. Yo, wishing good health for your mom. Yeah, I'm wishing good health for my mom as well. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? My mom is up there in age, and I've thoroughly prepared myself. So, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, nigga, somebody here shitting hard as fuck. I'll be right back, yo. Don't go anywhere. Nigga. That's some bullshit, bro. Nigga. Bro, it smell like feet and ass in there, bro. And there's one dude in there. Yo, did y'all hear me say, man, it smell like shit? He said, who shit? Bro, I went over there to go use the urinal, bro. It's a dude that done got buck ass naked in the stall. I don't know if he's shitting or crying, but you know what I mean? This nigga had his shoes off. This got ass naked. I'm out, man. I can't. It smelled It smelled like feet and poop. What the fuck? Like my nose hurts. Like my eyes are watering. That's how bad it was. I couldn't tell. I couldn't. You ever walk into a bathroom that smelled so bad? Like, and you couldn't tell if it was the feet or the poop? Like, nigga. Terrible. Terrible stuff. I didn't deserve this. Nigga. But yeah, man, that shit was terrible. Utterly terrible, man. Smelled like feet and ass in that bathroom, but it smelled more like feet than it did like ass. And I was like, what? Huh? Bro, man, that shit, I forgot the story I was telling y'all, man. That shit fucked me up. I'm just gonna pack it up, man. We gonna head home, man. I can't do feet smell. Yeah, I'm saying feet and poop. It's either feet or poop, but both, nigga. Yo, don't worry about it. Yo, what story was I telling you guys? I was telling you guys a story. Oh yeah, story about how the police tried to whoop my ass in front of everybody. All right, so look, so we down there, and so we at the DTC or whatever, And dude rolls up, and like I said, he's got his knee in my back, and he's got my face first into the damn brick wall, right? And on top of that, he's got his partner is like holding the damn nightstick at me, yelling, "Stop resisting! Stop resisting!" And I'm just like I'm not resisting. Like, why would I? That makes no sense. Like, I'm not gonna resist and fight the police. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Yeah. I plan on playing some scary games tonight. Yeah. Which state? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Hey, hyena. It's gross when you think about it. Particles going in your nose. Not really. Public bathrooms can be nasty. You know, not usually. That's what's up. That's cool, the guitar man. You know what I mean? Congrats, bros.
Oh, really? Congratulations on your icebreaker. That would be great.
Yeah. Happened to me. I knew it was a poop. L. Anderson. That's what funny. Nigga, alright, so the dude, let's see. Oh, it's still 3 minutes away. Alright, so the dude, he's got his freaking, you know what I mean? His partner, there's a B right there. His partner has got his nightstick pointed at me, and he's like, yo, yeah, I'm saying, like, yo, stop resisting. And I'm like, yo, I'm not resisting. So then the main police officer who's got his nightstick and his knee in my back, who's got my face pressed into the brick walls, he's like, look, you know what I mean? Stop resisting, or we will use necessary force. Stop resisting. And I'm like, yo, I'm not resisting. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm not resisting. So then his partner runs up on me and has his nightstick out and is like, hey, you calling my partner a liar? You calling him a liar? We said stop resisting, or we will use necessary force. We'll break your legs. You stop resisting. So then the crowd, upon seeing me not resisting and that I'm not doing nothing, the whole crowd, mind you, there's like 50 to 100 people surrounding us, watching us down at the DTC station. He yells out, someone in the crowd yells out, like, yo, like, what are you gonna do? Beat him? He said he's not resisting. What are you gonna do? Just beat him? So I was like, you know what I mean? Like, and that was real. Like, homies let me, he let me out of the cuffs or whatever. Okay, I'm lying. He didn't help let me out the cuffs. They dragged me to a back room at the DTC and then sat me down and then started telling me about how I was racist against white people. And I'm just like, huh? You know what I mean? Like, what? You know what I mean? So homie's like, so homie told me, he's like, yeah, man. You know what I mean? So then the homie tells me, he's like, you know what? You come down to the DTC station a lot, don't you? Catch the bus a lot. And I'm like, yeah, I catch the bus a lot. And he's like, you know what? So I bet if I told you couldn't come down, I bet if I told you couldn't come down to the DTC and you couldn't, you know, do what you wanted, you couldn't catch the bus down here anymore, I bet that would put a cramp in your style, wouldn't it? And I was like, not really. I'd just go somewhere else and catch the bus. He's like, oh, word? Well, you're banned from the DTC. You're not allowed to come down here. You know what I mean? So they banned me from the DTC, the downtown transit station, for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, how dare they? How dare they indeed? You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really tripping, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Homies tried to beat my ass and shit. So this is what they do, right? And I didn't know that this is what they did. What they'll do is they'll like, you know, they'll put you in handcuffs, put you in a really jacked up, uncomfortable position, and then start yelling, "Quit resisting!" Like, and then they'll just whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm smart, man. Like you know what I mean? They put me in that position. All right, well, you know, I'm just gonna be as quiet and nice and awesome and as soft voiced as possible. So if they whoop my ass, I'm getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? They whoop my ass, nigga. They paying me. Damn that. I also have a Toy Bonnie plushie I got from last year for Christmas. That's Cool Express. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, look. So if you guys got any messages that you guys really need me to see, super chat it through and I'll see the message. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of spamming. Hey, what's up? Yo, I like you guys' vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Carlos?
It is 34.
Oh, that must be it. Ugh. I think our chariot awaits, people. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, there we do. Do. Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Yeah. All right, y'all. So we are in the chariot. You know what I mean? What y'all up to? Bruh. It was like, so yeah, man. Next time I walk past the district, I don't think I'm gonna be live streaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna live stream because I'd have hella, you know what I mean? I'd have hella been able to holler at them females if I wasn't live streaming with y'all. It's not y'all fault, of course. You know what I'm saying? I knew what this was, bro. But yeah, man, just so y'all know, if a female ever like throw like you know, like a disrespectful comment at you and she don't even know you, that means she got a crush on you, bro. That's literally what that means. You on Dead by Daylight playing? That story was the best. That's what's up. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the story. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, there's one time, oh my God. So type of one in the chat if you guys have ever heard the story of me getting robbed on by my date, or her trying to rob me. One of my dates trying to rob me. Yo, Carlos, that's a super chat request. I've never even heard of Dying Light 2. I didn't even know they came out with it. All right, so type of one in the chat if you guys want me to tell y'all the story of when I got robbed by my Tinder date. You know what I'm saying? Or she tried to rob me. She had a whole bunch of people with her. You know what I mean? Type of two in the chat if you guys want me to tell you guys the story of tell you guys the story of I'm trying to see. I be trying to think of stories I haven't told y'all yet. Let me see. Oh my God. Tell you guys the story of the girl. Okay, so type of one in the chat, you guys want to hear the story of my Tinder date that pretty much tried to have, like, set me up to be robbed. Type of two in the chat if you guys want to hear the story of this chick that I flew out here that just, it went so terrible, man. Good Lord. Shit. Man, I might have should have got a freaking spot over at the Rebel place. Over at the Oh, okay. Hey yo, Carlos, stop spamming. You know what? You gotta stop spamming, bro. For real, for real. Here, let me help you out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good. Yeah, you gotta slow your roll, bros. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's see. Ones, twos, ones, twos, ones, and twos. I can't believe you guys want more twos than ones. I think it is more one. Joshua Villas project stories. You guys want Joshua Villas project stories? Alright. Let's see, Joshua Villas project stories. I got some Joshua Villas project stories. Nigga. Alright, it's a peep game. Yeah. W's in the chat for Lindsay Noel, yo. Thank you for the $1 in super chat, yo. Alright, so peep game. I met this, where did I meet that girl at? So I met this girl on Tinder. Yo, Z-Man's edits. Thank you for the 2 in super chat, bros. Showing some support. Yo, I appreciate you guys for showing support, man. Yo, I like you guys' energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Z-Man edits, man. Yo, I appreciate your support, man. Bruh, look, everything that gets super chatted through, it all goes towards upgrading our streaming equipment. You know what I'm saying? Once we finally finish off this super chat milestone, then we can immediately jump into getting my mixtape done. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what you guys really want. You know what I'm saying? You guys want me to be in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Like at least, you know what I mean? At least a couple of times a week banging out songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look, type a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to keep doing comedy music. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want me to do serious music. Like actual rap. I like comedy stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all funny. Hey, what's up, Danger Dave? What's up, Mary Jane? What's up, Gamer? What's up, RDE? Yo, Z-Man's edits. Sent the beat on Discord chat. Hope you enjoy it. Yo, that's what's up, bros. Appreciate you, Z-Man. All right, yo, so which one was number 2, y'all? Which one was number 2? All right, so peep game, right? So, I used to live here. You know what I'm saying? Parkway Villas. This is like the projects of this side of town. Like, I shit you not, bro. If you gotta live there, bro, you have to have a gun when you live in there, man. I remember living in there, bro. It was wild. Oh my God. Okay, so this is reminding me about a whole slew of story times I never told you guys. So when I was living in there, I had all of these roommates, and the roommates were like, you know, they were all real cool people, man. They were all like Caucasian people, man. Super duper cool people, right? I'm up in there. When I'm up in there, the landlord dude, the dude who ran the whole crib, right? It was his crib basically. He started dating this stripper, right? He started dating this stripper female. the fuck is that? So when he started dating this stripper female, the stripper female starts like, you know, coming at me real like just real shitty like, right? And she looked like a junkie, right? She looked like a junkie. She looked like she was on all of the drugs, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't want nothing to do with her because baby girl looked as much of a junkie as what she acted like. So I was like, I didn't really like her like that. So she started dating the landlord dude, right? Who was this dude who was a security guard for a living. He used to always have a gun on him, all of this stuff. And, you know, like I figured it's awesome, man, because that way she'd stop like hitting on me, stop trying to get me. So any dude that like is around girls, and any dude that girls usually like a whole lot will tell you, you know they say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Nah, hell hath no fury like a woman rejected. Okay, you reject the female, bro, and she is probably going to cut you. You know what I'm saying? Stab your black ass to death. Bruh, tell me why. Like, one day she asked if she can hang out with me or come into my room or something. I told her no. Because number one, she's dating the landlord and he's got pistols. Number two, baby girl was built like Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, I didn't want nothing of it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to stub myself on no bone. So, was that when you lived in the hood? That's not when I lived in the hood. That's not when that place is not as bad as the hood I'm talking about. That wasn't as bad as the projects. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. One day, we're all hanging out and whatnot, and the girl, she's like, yo, I just bought these nipple clamps. And I'm like, that's cool. She's like, yo, you want to see me wear them? I'm like, I mean, I'm not really. You know what I'm saying? Now, unbeknownst to me, I learned these days when a jacked up looking chick says she wants to show off something for you, you gotta look. You gotta let her do it, right? So I told her no. She gets mad and she's like, okay. She reaches out and puts both the nipple clamps on my nips, right? And that shit really pissed me off because I'm not into that. I'm not into that type of stuff. Not only that, I don't like pain. Pain's not my thing, right? I'm not looking to, you know what I mean? That's not my thing. So I freaking, so I go to rip the damn things off me. I ripped the nipple clamps off me. Damn near took half my damn nips with me. You know what I'm saying? Almost took half my nips off with them. Almost ripped my nips off. And I'm just like, I get mad. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? And I act like I'm gonna hit her. I'm like, woof. And she jumps, you know what I mean? And then her boyfriend, I did it in front of her boyfriend, and her boyfriend got mad at me like I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? And he steps in front of me like he's getting ready to fight. And I'm like, yo, bro, look, I feel you. That's your chick. But there's certain stuff that is not okay. She knows what the line is. She knows what boundaries not to cross. She's crossing the boundaries on purpose because you're here. Her boyfriend, her knight in shining armor. I'm like that's, you know what I mean? What's up, Black Fire Pit? Mary Jane, right? You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, Toxie? Alright, so anyway, you know what I mean? So my homeboy Keith jumps in front of me and he's like, yo, I'm not gonna let you beat him up. I'm not just gonna let you like fight the homie over some bullshit she's doing when you know she keeps doing this shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So my homeboy Keith LeGros, he talks to him and he reasons with the dude, and the dude realizes like, yeah, my chick ain't shit. Yeah, she's starting shit on purpose. Yeah, I know it's my chick and not you guys. So then, so then, after that, like, we all became cool or whatever, man. The chick kept trying to hang out with me and whatnot. And I'm just like, lady, if you don't get the hell away from me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? What's up, CD? What's up, Deja Dave? What's up, Carlos? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so anyway, so fast forward some years later, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like, I got, when I started getting views on YouTube and whatnot, I went back and started hanging out with Keith and my homeboys Dennis. You know what I mean? And the reason why is because I connected with them. I made a real strong bond with them when they let me live at their crib when I didn't have a place to go. Right? I was literally sleeping at the arcade, and they would like, homie came over, and he's like, yo, you got a place to stay? And I was like, nah. He let me sleep in his room, and like we became real cool after that. Bruh, tell me why. After I started yeah, that's for real, Mary Jane. Yo, so tell me why when we get up in the tell me why the chick, she ends up just, oh my God, bro, so much stuff. Ugh. So much stuff. Hell yeah. All right, so anyway, we me, Keith, and Dennis, we all stay friends after, we all stay friends, right? So 7 years later, I'm on YouTube, and people like my vids and whatnot, and I go to hang out with Dennis. And my homeboy Keith. Keith still treats me the same, like he's cool. But Dennis, he has an issue with me, because since my videos started doing good, he for some reason he had it in his head that I thought I was better than him. And I'm like, yo, I don't understand where any of this is coming from, bro. Like, I don't understand it. And he's just like, who do you think you are? You think you're better than me? I'm just like, yo, I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to do vids, you know what I'm saying? But, that will happen from time to time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, homie's mad cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was mad cool. Hey, what's up, TT Casanova? Yo, what's up, Eli Anderson? Rah. I'm like yawning super hard, bro. Man. Yeah. Long day. Hard work. Nigga. Well, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, the stories that I haven't told you guys about, though, is my sister. My sister is legitimately crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Crazy skinny chick. Mary Jane. Yeah. I've been doing really good, guys. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys. Yo, BHD. About to get off work. Can't wait to hop on Fort. Yeah, true that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yo, type of one in the chat if you guys are down to do a Fortnite subathon tonight. You know what I'm saying? We start with 1 hour, and every time we raise 50 in Super Chat, we immediately add on another hour onto it. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys don't want me to do a subathon. You guys are freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For some reason, people think I don't get enough sleep. I get a ton of sleep. It's really funny though, because my body only needs 4 hours of sleep to be super well rested. I'm talking about like I got a full night of sleep. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Carlington? What's up, broski? Yeah. Yep. Can't wait to get home, get this food up in me. Yeah, man. But yeah, yawning is making me. Yo, I appreciate you, Carlington Wolf. I like your energy, man. I like you guys' vibes. Glad you're doing good. Yeah. I'm doing cool, man. I'm not feeling tired, but whenever I yawn, like, it makes my eyes rain. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I yawn, it makes my eyes rain. You know, like the clouds do. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Hair? Junior? What's up, Tough? Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys when I get back to the crib. Yeah. Don't jump on stream, right? Yeah. Yeah, when I'm young too, my tears falling. The tears won't stop falling, cuz. Cosplay event. Oh, I was trying to think of what would make me yawn. Maybe get some caffeine. I don't know. All right, man. See you guys later, man.